All right, so I had a couple of questions about my 2002 Road King, like the wheel and tire combination, the what's going on with the front end, like how it's set up. So I figured I'd kind of address that here. So out of the gate, it's just a real basic 2002 Road King, factory hard bag bike. Nothing special there. It does have a 95-inch big bore kit, and it's got fueling cams, fueling billet oil pump, but more so like on the cosmetics of the bike. So the bike is pretty much a stock appearing bike. What's really different about this bike is the front end. So up top here, this is a factory 2003 CVO windscreen. This is a 7-hole windscreen. So that kind of sets the bike off differently than most. So that's not as big of a windscreen. It's kind of more sporty looking, if you will. So that's one thing. Next thing, obviously, the whole front end's chrome factory legs, and then I've got a Clockworks chrome hidden, smooth front axle. The wheels are RC component; they are billet chromed, front and back wheel matching with rotors. Let's see what else. It has progressive suspension, front and rear. So the front is a drop-in cartridge setup, so full drop-in cartridges, and the back are the stock 13 and a half length rear shocks, so the bike's not lowered. Let's see what else. Brock's 2-in-1. You can't get this pipe anymore. Pretty cool pipe. I like it. Makes really good power at this point. It is stainless and ceramic coated on the header. It's stepped and it's real mellow until you get into it. I like it because I can hear the stereo on the bike. The bars. I forget what brand bars these are. I bought these bars, I don't know, 6 years ago. So they're a narrow 14-inch ape. So they're not as wide as normal bars, and I've had wider bars, and I kind of like the look of the wider bars, but I'm getting older and I got tendonitis. So the wider bars for some reason bother me, but these bars do not bother me. I can ride this bike; it's very comfortable. Karaoke grips, uh, also adjustable levers, at least on the clutch side. Here's another look at the bars. So that's kind of the main thing I think that makes this bike look a little different than a lot of other Road Kings of this era. The windscreen for sure, those narrow bars, the wheels, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Another question that had somebody asked about the air filter. That's one of those K&N Performance air filters. Um, it has a velocity stack inside it, which seems to work pretty good with this engine combination. And got the usual like smoked LED tail light. It's got smoke turn signals front and back. There's a close up of the pipe. Really like this pipe. You can't get this pipe anymore. Really like this pipe a lot. Um, let's see what else. I do like the look of a dual exhaust, and this bike used to have a Reinhardt on it, but I like this system. It's perfect sound, power, and yeah. So that's it. Just let me know if there's any other questions. But that's kind of the rundown on the bike.